Former President Jacob Zuma wants prosecutor Billy Downer removed as the prosecutor in his corruption case. In October last year, the Pietermaritzburg High Court ruled against that. This morning, going to find out if he can appeal that ruling. Well, let's continue to bring you up to date with the legal merry-go-round in Pietermaritzburg. eNCA Siphamandla Goge for us there. Hello to you, Siphamandla. It's looking like it's going to be quiet for the moment, but as we know, all going to get very interesting a little later this morning. We're back in Pietermaritzburg. Question is, are we going to get a different outcome?
Well, we can only find out once Judge Pietermaritzburg delivers that judgment just after 9 a.m. this morning. We expect that proceedings will be very brief. The former president is hoping for a different outcome. We are here because the former president decided to apply for leave to appeal the initial judgment by the very same Judge Pietermaritzburg of the High Court sitting in Pietermaritzburg, when he decided to dismiss the initial application of the special plea, whereby the former president was asking for the state lead prosecutor, Advocate Billy Downer, to be removed from prosecuting his trial. Now, the main thing here is that the former president argues that he will not be accorded a fair trial if Billy Downer is the lead prosecutor. He has taken an issue with Billy Downer's credentials, questioning his title to prosecute, saying, well, he does not qualify to prosecute this matter. He does not have the credentials. We know that's something that's been denied and that's been basically opposed by the state and the NPA. They argue that Advocate Billy Downer is their star lead prosecutor in this matter. He's been involved with the case for so many years. He understands it. He's got historical background to it. On the other hand, the former president argues that, well, the man has got an axe to grind against him. He will not give him a fair trial. He is compromised. He has exposed himself by colluding with other elements in this matter. All those allegations have been denied. So, simply put, the former president now is asking Judge Pietermaritzburg to say, please allow me to appeal. Your colleagues at the Supreme Court of Appeal may arrive at a different conclusion and outcome. You erred in your judgment when you decided to dismiss my application to have Billy Downer removed. Just allow me to go to your colleagues. They will listen to me. I believe that I've got good grounds to appeal, that there are prospects of success in this matter. It's fine because you decided to dismiss my application. Let me take it to the higher court, just a nitch up, and then let me take it from there. Just give me that platform. So today we expect that proceedings will be very brief. Judge Pietermaritzburg will walk in. He will deliver that judgment. Whether he will outline his reasons or not, we can only find out when we're in court, but we don't expect that proceedings will take for long today.
And because proceedings won't take very long, it's expected, Siphamandla, I don't imagine then, correct me if I'm wrong, that we will see the former president himself there, or do I have that incorrect?
According to his foundation's tweet, he will not be physically present in court today. We don't also expect that his supporters or many of them will be in court today. There is no need for the former president to come to court, because when we were in Pietermaritzburg on the 31st of January, if my memory serves me well, Judge Pietermaritzburg did say that there is no need for all parties to send full delegations or representations. They can just send very few people just to note the judgment, because it will be a very quick judgment. So there is no need to bring in everyone, and we all know that logistically to bring in the former president takes quite some work in terms of security preparation, and just to have him move around, and also security inside and outside court. So, but we do know that the police and security forces will be preparing as usual. They will ensure that they are deployed accordingly, or they deploy accordingly. But in terms of the former president being physically present in court today, it is not expected that he will be physically present, and his foundation has confirmed in a tweet that he is not going to be attending today.
Well, Siphamandla, thank you very much. Indeed, we'll come back to you again a little bit later this morning. The noting of that judgment, as we hear from Siphamandla, going to happen around 9 o'clock this morning. Siphamandla Goge for us down in Pietermaritzburg. Tumza will have that judgment also live here on eNCA as it gets underway. The courts are normally very good, so at 9 o'clock on the dot, we should expect to be inside that courtroom, if not at 9 a.m. exactly, probably a minute or two after that.
Siphamandla out there, of course, making sure that we don't miss a beat with regards to this court appearance.